talk about significant accomplishments, areas of operation that the board can improve in, what the board has done to improve student achievement, and then just suggestions for further board or administrative goals. Any comment here on any of these sections?
I think we could table the last one about future board administrative goals for when we have that conversation at an upcoming meeting.
I would agree with that.
Does anybody disagree with that? No. I had a hard time listing accomplishments made by the board because I feel like we don't do any of the real work. I mean, we have supported that, but I don't know. Did anybody feel that way?
I agree. I always struggle with that too because I feel like I'm not the one in the trenches there like you all are. So I don't feel like I can say that I accomplished that.
But I think that's one of the things that you as a board need not be too humble about, because you are recognized as being people who are responsible for making sure those people out there are doing the job that they are ultimately. And you know, when there's things go bad, you get phone calls, and I do. And when things go good, we don't hear a word. And to my knowledge, you know, granted we get our share of phone calls, but boy, there's an awful lot of good things going on in this district. You know, more than we could ever print in I think a large newspaper. And maybe that's an area we need to improve on. But I think you as a board, if you're not there supporting what we do, you know, we bring a lot of stuff to you for a lot. And you trust us to be able to say, yes, we need this technology, or yes, we need this reading series, or whatever it might be. And that's really the catalyst, because there are boards out there that'll say, no, we're not going to do that. And all of a sudden Wendy's sitting there, well, what are we going to do then? And we got to figure out something to do. She always gets her way anyway, so that doesn't make any difference. But it's one of those things that you have to address as a board, that you got to take the credit along with the criticism, and don't be shy about that.
Although I read this more narrowly, there is stuff forward now. We do things. We did the new meeting structure. That was strictly the board. It wasn't. We have the committee of the whole discussions. Those were changes that we made as a board as part of our operation that we have control over, and that we thought that was what the question was about. I can read it as feel about this is our evaluation, and so I think there is stuff that we control, and
And maybe because this was my first year, I didn't really have a good point of reference like you did.
Anything else?
no, I'm waiting for the next one.
The areas of in operation that the board would need to improve on? Go ahead, Judy.
Well, I know that when Melissa and I met with Wendy and we talked about the literacy report, I just found that to be a phenomenal undertaking. Very comprehensive, very time consuming, and then when we had the presentation over here, I think we just saw a little piece of what that whole literacy program and picture is all about. So I said to Wendy, do you and Mike ever take this show on the road? And is this being done in any other district? And I received a no to both of those questions. So one of the things I'm going to push for is holding up the Franklin district as a model for other districts to improve their own systems of education. Because I really do, you know, we go to these conventions and we hear speakers from all over the place, and we don't hear anybody from or see anybody from Franklin. And yet some of the things that are going on here are so novel, and I'm sure they're going to be so valuable and beneficial to our children, our youngsters, our young people, that I really think they should be advertised. And that's a credit to you and to everybody else who works with you, to all the teachers who have been instrumental in the researching this development for 2 years and putting it together, and now it's ready to take off and fly. And so I just think that somewhere along the line, I'm not saying you have to go out and do this tomorrow, but I think somewhere along the line we do so many things here that we could model for other districts. And I think maybe it's time that we do that, because I think all the work that you are doing, all this good work can be shared with others so that this can be spread throughout other districts and other children can benefit from these same things. And that is said with a great deal of respect for what you have done and what all the teachers and everybody who has worked with you in this program, with a great deal of respect for all of it. Enough said.
I'm chuckling a little bit because in the last few months when the governor's up there doing his thing, the education's taken a big hit. And there's always the criticism we get from the public about teachers working 9 months of the year and have summers off and all these kind of things. I would challenge anybody out there who makes those kind of criticisms to come and walk in the footsteps of our teachers for a week. They couldn't handle it. And I think you as a board know that. Just Wendy's, what's going on this week, she's taken the grade levels with the literacy piece that's being developed. And, these teachers are in there doing the things that they have to do. And, they don't show up at 5 to 8 and leave at 5 after 4. These people, I'll give you an example. At the high school request us to change our access to the building policy because we have teachers who want to be in there at 5 o'clock in the morning and on weekends. And if you walk around these buildings on weekends, summers, vacations, you see a lot of people here. So I really take exception to those that are quick to criticize the educational system because I know there are districts out there that have those kinds of people. Maybe that's the way they run their districts, but it's not here. And to your point, that's why those kinds of things happen, because we have that kind of dedication for people. We don't see enough of them.
Anybody who makes the comment that teachers only work 9 months of the year and are out on the holidays, they're either not married to a teacher, don't have a teacher in their family, or have any kind of relationship with the teacher. So I have to laugh when I hear those things too. What has the board done to improve student achievement? And are there any suggestions for further improvement?